Well, that wasn't supposed to be on the agenda today.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not kidding you.
Oh my god, here he comes, here he comes.
Oh, what?
Wait a minute, did I get these? I kind of read a little piece of it. No. Yes, 2020. No. Yes.
Hi, I'm Cara, the Grateful Girl. I'm a vegan content creator who loves all things food and travel. I recently bought a modest little van with my husband, Harley, that we converted to travel in part-time in search of adventure, meaningful experiences, and of course, good food. But we've gotten a little surprise of our own that's about to turn our world upside down. Subscribe and come along for the ride.
Honestly, I don't even know where to start because this is still rocking my world right now. But my husband and I, as you know, we built out our dream micro camper van and we absolutely love it. We cannot wait to start traveling in it more. We actually got engaged in Hawaii. I have a whole Hawaii series of us being vegan in Hawaii and traveling through Hawaii. We went to the island of Oahu and it's so special to us, and so special to us that we decided that we were going to get married there. But after we got back from Hawaii, COVID hit and we decided to move our wedding back from 2021 to 2022. Because we had to move our wedding back, we decided that we would just elope. We decided to elope in November of 2020, which was such a beautiful experience. It was such a beautiful ceremony. If you're considering eloping, I highly recommend it because going into our wedding next year in Hawaii, I don't really have any jitters or do I feel nervous. It just kind of helped us like release those nerves, and we're just excited to celebrate our love with our friends and family. So with that being said, bringing our family and friends to Hawaii, looks like we will have one more guest joining us, and that's because I just found out I'm pregnant. I can't even believe I'm saying that out loud, but I just found out today. I had been feeling like a few different symptoms, but I thought I was about a week late from my cycle, and I just decided I had a pregnancy test stashed away in the bathroom, and I could kind of just feel a difference in my body that was similar to getting my period, but I also felt like something was a little different. So one of the things that felt really different is that I was bloating really bad. And I know you're supposed to bloat right before your period, but it was almost like an uncomfortable bloating, like when you've eaten a little bit too much and you're like, I wish I would have stopped like 5 bites before that. And so I just felt like this uncomfortable bloating. And then another thing that also happened was that my breasts just felt like someone had pumped them with water the night before. And then when I'd wake up in the morning, I just felt like they were so swollen and really like uncomfortable as well. So something was just like a little off. Another thing too is I'm vegan, so I typically do eat really well, but I've really not wanted any sort of processed foods recently. I do actually tend to eat a lot of like vegan comfort food, a lot of vegan processed foods as well. But this was a little different because I was starting to just crave like fruits and vegetables. And the other night my husband got me some ice cream and cookies, and it just did not sound good to me, and he was like, what's wrong? Like, he loves sweets and I love sweets. So I've just been like wanting things that are like really fresh and healthy, which sometimes I go in those moods, right? Everybody does, but it was just weird that I was like really craving this all of a sudden. And it was just like really fast that I started craving these things. So I just decided I was gonna take a test this morning, and sure enough, it came up as a positive pregnancy test. And so I decided I was gonna take 2 more tests just to be on the safe side, and I've taken 2 more tests and they came up quite quickly as pregnant. So we will be having one more guest at our wedding in Hawaii, and I'm really excited to surprise my husband Harley because he's been really excited to become a dad, and I'm just over the moon. This is something that we've wanted, and it's kind of a weird time to be pregnant, honestly. I think even probably a little bit more nerve-wracking than last year in 2020, because when my friends found out they were pregnant last year in 2020, everything was pretty much shut down. But this year in 2021, people are starting to get vaccinated. Some people don't want to get vaccinated. Things are opening up, and it just kind of makes things a little tricky because things are opening up. But when you're pregnant, your immune system is lower, and now I'm having to do a lot of research about the vaccine. Not that I wasn't before, but now even more so. This also impacts some of our travel plans that we had originally intended to do long road trips around the US, and most likely until I get into my second trimester, I really won't be able to do that. And we'll just have to take even more precautions while we're traveling because I will be pregnant. So there's just a lot of things that are like going through my mind right now, but honestly, overall, I'm so excited. And I've just wanted to be a mom for a really long time, and I'm so happy.
That day, I stopped at Target and found all these cute little dad items to surprise Harley when he came home.
Oh my God, here he comes, here he comes.
Lay your head down on my shoulder. Oh, what? No way. The funny thing was, when you were telling me that the other day your stomach is, I was like, maybe it might be a baby, but I didn't say it.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm not kidding you.
Oh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. Thank you. I love that part. That is so cute. What is it? So I know I have some by Christmas. Do you know what it says?
You have to open that too.
I can't see it.
You gotta open that now. You read it, so you know what's on it.
Wait a minute, did I get you? I kind of read a little piece of it. No. Yes? 2022. No. Yes?
You're welcome, isn't it? Mom's opening her gift for Mother's Day.
Next year.
Yeah, by next year maybe.
There'll be a picture of this autogram or something here.
Yeah, next year.
It was so hard not telling you this week. It was so hard not telling you.
After sharing the news with our friends and family, we traveled to Hawaii where we found out the gender of our baby.
But before we go to dinner, Harley and I have something that we're gonna find out.
But for now, the anticipation is building, made deeper by this new piece of your story we're about to know. 2, 1.
This is crazy. I'm so nervous.
It's the girl.
Oh my
It's
God.
the girl.
No
Yeah.
way.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yep.
I told you.
Yeah, I know. See?
That's wild.
Hey.
Oh my
See,
God.
I was like, she thinks it's a boy, but I
That's
think
so
she's gonna be a girl.
wild. You're gonna be a girl
Yeah,
dad.
I know. Uh-oh. Watch out, guys.
We are so excited to be having a little girl, so we could not wait to get back to tell everybody the big news. Each side of our family threw us a really beautiful gender reveal party where we were able to share the big news.
It's pink.
So I just got to the doctor for our anatomy scan. We will actually be able to see our daughter in 3D today. I'm so excited. There she is.
Thanks so much for watching, Grateful Gang. We're so excited to have you along for this very exciting adventure in our lives. More plant-based pregnancy videos to come, so make sure you subscribe and come along for the ride. We'll see you soon. Bye.